Hello, everybody. I am Harry Wyckoff, and you are listening to Saratoga by Night, if that's the title I decide to go by. This is just going to be a prologue session to the actual chronicle. Here I have with me Jordan and Mags, who will be playing. If you could introduce your characters, please.
Um, yeah, I'm Jordan. I'll be playing Cyrus St. Clair. Yeah.
And I am Mags. I'm sitting in the passenger seat for once, and I will be playing Senna St. Clair.
Perfect. All right.
Or Sims.
So let's set the scene. It is around 11 p.m. It's not too late just yet. And you are having the time of your life. You see, Senna has just graduated from high school and is off to college. And your parents thought it would be a very nice thing to throw you a massive going-away party. Your brother is here with you, your older brother. He decided to show up for that.
That's good. That's nice of him.
So, tell me, you've rented out, say, an entire club. All your friends are there, music is pumping. It's a great time all around. What are you doing at this party?
You know how at some school dances they put crates out in the middle of the room, you can jump around on them as a raised dancing floor?
Yeah.
I'm just getting lit, getting down on one of those.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fantastic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say Cyrus is definitely out in the pit, dancing with some
So you're
buddies.
dancing. Are you
bumping.
talking to anybody? What are you eating? What are you drinking?
Go
Is
ahead.
this party's sanctioned by our parents, right?
Yeah, but there's some alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Then I'm gonna have the punch or whatever. Got a cup of that I'm trying not to spill. There's probably a cheese plate.
Mm-hmm.
Got a cracker and some grapes from some of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Regardless of if there's a bar or not, Cyrus somehow found a martini or
There's
a
a bar.
cocktail of some sort. Awesome.
I love this boy.
If there wasn't, he would have just pulled it out of his ass and made it. He's probably got a cocktail of some sort, and he's probably just trying so hard not to spill it. And hanging out with his boyfriend, Jaden, who he with Senna's permission, brought with him.
All right. So you are having a great time at the party, drinking not too much. You're both pretty well disciplined. And as the party winds down, the hours pass. It's getting to around 1 a.m. So there's still time. You have scheduled for a limousine to pick you up from the party and take you back home. From there,
Great.
you have a special surprises planned for Senna, a little surprise party. Senna, you don't know this, but
Right.
you helped plan this, Cyrus.
Awesome.
So,
Okay.
the limousine ride. Is there anyone with you?
Probably Jaden would be with us.
Yeah, I think Jaden would be with us. Maybe if Senna had friends that.
Yeah,
were nearby.
my two best friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all a little circle. Having a good time. Yeah.
All right. So you're driving home. Now you get to the limo and things are going fine. I mean, it's a smooth drive. You're having a great time. The conversation's lovely. Your friends are all there. They're all having fun. And all of a sudden, you feel a jolt. And with that jolt comes darkness.
Ooh.
When you awaken, you are surrounded by fire. Fire and wreckage. From what you can see...
Just like the Umbrella Academy.
From what you can see, a semi has
Ooh.
T-boned your car. It has rolled several times, Um, this Senna, you can't see out of one of your eyes, and you're struggling to breathe. The pain in your lungs is immense. You think you may have punctured a rib. From what you can see the bent and broken body of your brother.
Great. I'm gonna start shouting for him.
Okay.
Basically.
You feel free to shout in character. In fact, I'd encourage
as loud as I can. I'm just like, Cyrus! Cyrus!
As you do, the pain is immense. You now think you've definitely pierced a lung.
Love that.
As you start crawling towards your brother, are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
As you start crawling towards your brother, you realize the state that you are in. Mm-hmm. Your body is in the most tragic way annihilated. You can't feel your legs. From what you can see of your arms, they are in atrocious condition. Again, you can't see out of one eye, and you're struggling to breathe. And as things go dark, the pain swells and then abates as you collapse.
Love that.
The next thing you remember is sheer wonderful ecstasy. The most amazing feeling you've ever experienced in your life. And then blackness. So,
cool.
You both awaken. You see the scene around you. Your parents are there. They've arrived before the EMTs did. You're not sure how you are up, awake, or even alive. But all you know is that you are hungry.
Are we still at the scene?
You are still at the scene.
Okay.
Alright.
All of our limbs and senses work?
You check. You take a breath. You sort of stand up, brush yourself off. Yeah, you appear to be in decent condition.
I can see out of my eye?
You can see out of your eye just fine. In fact, you can see out of your eye better than you could ever see before.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Things are sharper. You can hear the wheezing breaths of the friends that are still alive. You can smell the gasoline with a sharpness that you just never experienced in your life before.
Okay. Well, I think the first...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I was just gonna say, I think the first thing Cyrus would do is, like, rush to Senna and be like, are you okay? Like, he probably super panicked, like... Are like grabbing her by the shoulders, like, are you okay? Like, can you see me? How many fingers am I holding up? You know, that kind of deal.
Okay.
She's like, yeah, I.
Both of you are fine.
Yeah, I know. He's just like wondering, like, is she okay as well?
Of course, your wonderful designer clothing is ruined.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I'm like, yeah, I had the weirdest dream. Like I couldn't breathe, and like my eye didn't work, my legs didn't work, and we were right here, and I'm so confused.
Me too. Okay, listen, I'm just gonna go check and see if everybody else is okay, and Cyrus is gonna bolt over to the car and see if, like,
Cyrus, you're rather composed.
He's like very panicked, but he's super panicked. Don't get me wrong. He's not.
I mean, you're not in shock. You certainly aren't.
I mean, I don't know how this works. He's probably just like really confused. Like,
you're definitely confused or panicked. But again,
I just think either way,
hungry.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're going over to check on your boyfriend?
Yeah,
Jaden?
and the others. Yeah.
You rush over to Jaden, and he's not doing so well.
Oh, jeez.
His body is folded in a way that you didn't think previously possible. You can see bones piercing through skin. And as you look over him, you see his blood drip onto the ground. He's breathing, but not much. You can tell that death is coming soon. Do me a favor and make a willpower check.
Ooh, okay. How do
Remember,
I do that
sixes
again?
and above are successes. And 4 hunger dice to that willpower check. So 4 of those dice cannot be rolled by spending willpower.
Um,
So what's your willpower stat?
my willpower stat is 4.
Okay, so you will roll 4 d10s.
Okay. Alright. 10, and 9, and 8, and a 4.
Nice, okay. Well, a valiant effort. A valiant effort. You feel something well up inside you that you've never felt before. This ferocious, almost, this animal swells from inside you. And for some reason, you don't know why, in front of you, your care for your boyfriend has gone and has been replaced with, again, this hunger that you can't even describe. You bend down and bite into his neck. And you drink. Do me another willpower check.
Oh boy.
This is a
Okay.
high difficulty willpower check, fair warning. That's why even with 3 successes you did not succeed.
Ooh. Oh, that's a 10, a 4, 5, and a 4.
Alright. You continue to drink. Senna, much to your horror, you see your brother walk over to his boyfriend and appear to almost eat him. To bite into his neck and to drink. Cyrus, you drain your boyfriend dry.
Oh, Lord.
Oof. Oof.
You feel him
Oh, man.
grow cold beneath
Oh,
you,
man.
and your hunger is sated. What was that, Senna?
I run over. I'm like, Cyrus, what are you doing?
Have I stopped by now?
You've pulled away, your mouth is covered in blood, of course.
Okay. I think, does, like, the urge, like, does he still feel that bestial kind of thing?
You
or is
are
that,
no
like,
longer
gone?
hungry.
Oh, man. So, I think the scene is Cyrus, like, pulls away and then he looks down and just the sense of absolute horror floods over him and he just, like, screams. Because he's
Okay,
like, what the actual fuck did I just do?
Alright, so you sort of scream. Do you run away? Do you try and leave? What do you do?
He probably, like, drops Jaden's dead body and he, like, gets up and he, like, backs away and he, like, looks at Senna who's looking at him horrified and then he looks down at his hands and then he just, like, probably takes off and bolts, like, into the, I don't know, woods or something.
Well, it depends
Okay.
on where we are.
Do vampires faint? Do vampires faint? Is that a thing?
Unfortunately, I don't believe they do. However, I will say you, So, let's say... No, you don't have enough rolls to even succeed this throw. You go into a frenzy. The beast that took your boyfriend from you pokes its head out once again, and you sprint for Central Park.
Can I follow?
You certainly can, but I'm gonna need you to make a willpower check right now, because there is a good amount of blood on the ground.
Yeah, okay. Does that include hunger dice?
When I say add hunger dice, you don't add them to the pool. What you do is you replace dice in the pool with them. So you'll be rolling depending on your willpower, you'll be rolling. I
have 4 or 5 willpower.
Okay, so then 4 out of those 5 dice will be hunger dice, meaning you can't reroll them.
Right. I've got a 10, a 4, a 6, and then 2 of the hunger dice are 1s.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah.
You've experienced your first bestial failure.
Mm.
Now, while the beast did poke its head out to make your brother feed, the beast comes out in its full form. You're no longer in control of yourself. You are no longer a person, you're an animal. And you rip into your friends, tearing limb from limb, blood, guts everywhere, making the crash scene even messier than it already was. And you do manage to sate your hunger.
Great.
But you have not gained control of yourself, and you also sprint off into Central Park.
Hi, I'm Senna St. Clair, and my hobbies include tampering with evidence.
Committing extra crimes.
Yep.
So, after this, again, you lose time. You don't remember from what happens here, but you do wake up in your penthouse apartment above Central Park. You are both, you are in your bed, Senna, and Cyrus is lying down on a couch in your room. Your parents are seated in chairs, waiting for you to wake up.
Okay.
Alright.
Would you like to
Am
say
I
anything?
covered in blood still?
You have been cleaned, your clothes have been changed.
Cool.
Huh.
And
Are we waking
control
up?
myself now?
You are in full control. You're only the tiniest bit hungry.
Okay.
So, are we waking up now?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, Cyrus probably sits up with a bit of a jolt, and he looks around, and he sees his parents, and he goes, What's going on?
Your father speaks up first, and he says, well, I suppose you had to find out sometime. What happened wasn't a dream. You were in an atrocious car wreck. Luckily, it was right near our apartment. We were able to get to the scene before paramedics, and considering the state you were in, we didn't have much of a choice, did we? He seems...
What?
He can't even bring himself to look you in the eye. Tell me,
What do you mean? Paramedics are...
Senna, when was the last time you saw us eat? Or saw us go outside during the day?
Oh.
Do you ever remember that happening?
Now that I think about it... No.
Yes, both me and my wife, we work long hours. Of course, that's not the case. You see, we're kindred. That's the term. It's hard to describe. It's hard to explain. We didn't want to expose you to this life. When I say we're kindred, I mean the traditional word, the word you'd be most familiar with is vampire.
I look at Cyrus like...
And
Sorry. Yeah.
as this, so you sort of are in disbelief, but you can certainly feel in your mouth your teeth have changed. Your canines have elongated on both your lower and top jaw. Your skin is pale, it's cold. And again, you're hungry.
I'm gonna, like, press my thumb against my tooth, see what happens.
You press it. Your tooth is sharp as a needle, and it just pierces your thumb. Tiniest bit of blood comes out. Do me a favor and make a rouse check. That is roll 1d10, and 6 and above is success, 5 below is a failure.
1.
1.
For those of you at home, I'm a notoriously terrible roller.
So your hunger increases by 1.
Great, love that.
Your hunger should be at 2 now.
Okay, love that.
And now your mother speaks up. When we got to the scene, there was no saving you. You were going to die, and well, we took action. I bit you and your father. He bit Cyrus. It's called the embrace. Now, there's a few rules we're gonna have to go over. Anybody you knew in your past life, make no contact with them. And she makes a point of taking your phones. She has your phones in a little tray and crushes them in her hand, just like in her fist, in a show of strength that surprises you. From now on, you will have no more contact with your friends, with distant relatives. As far as they're concerned, you died in that crash. Now, this is not to punish you or anything. This is all for your protection. You see, Kindred, we are not known for being the kindest and most trustworthy people. They're weaknesses. They're ways that people can get to you. So that has to stop. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Go for it.
If we can't live the lives that we wanted to live, then why are we still here?
Yeah, what about school next year and...
Well, school's not gonna happen. And you certainly can live a life. I mean, as you know, your father and I are rather prolific. Your father in Broadway production, and me in fashion design. We still manage to live lives. There's still a lot you can do in your unlife, if you will. We saw what was happening, and we couldn't stand to lose you. As much as it hurts us to have to turn you, we just couldn't bear it.
Not to be rude, but isn't the paramedic's job to not let people die?
It certainly is, but they're not miracle workers. I mean, Cyrus, you were folded in half at the rib cage. We could see your lungs through the wounds that your broken ribs had made. Senna, your internal organs were shredded. There was no saving you.
Are we immortal?
No.
Well, like, do we die again?
You won't age. You won't get sick. You don't have to worry about that. But you still can be hurt. You still can die. While traditional weapons, guns, knives, blunt objects, won't hurt you all that much, they can still damage you to the point where you might need to rest. What you really have to worry about are traditional vampire killing weapons, I'd say.
Like a stake through the heart, like a cross.
Like a stake through the heart. A stake. Crosses are a bit more complicated, but I will say generally no. I don't think you'll ever encounter a problem with that. A stake through the heart. Yes, that will put you into a state of torpor, which is essentially a suspended animation where you are suspended animation where you regenerate and you heal, and depending on the wounds it can last anywhere from days to centuries. Now, of course, if you are staked and left in the sun, that's it. That's the final death. If you are decapitated, that is also the final death. These are things you want to be careful of, but other than that, you're generally pretty durable.
Okay, and if we can't have contact with people, how do we still live our lives? How does that work?
The lives that you led previously are over. I'm sorry to say, but there's nothing that really can be done about that. There's a few things that we need to make clear. The most important aspect of being kindred is maintaining the Masquerade. Under no circumstances can anybody know what you are. If they know we exist, things go poorly for us. I'm assuming you've heard of the Inquisition, of witch trials.
Yes, yeah.
Mortals don't like kindred, and I mean, I think justifiably so. But again, when I say maintaining the Masquerade is essential, It really is. It doesn't matter who if your best friend in the world were to discover that you were a vampire, they would need to die. That is how important the Masquerade is. If a non-kindred member of the family were to break the Masquerade, they would have to die. If a kindred broke the Masquerade in any way, they would have to die.
Okay.
The Masquerade is pretending we're not vampires?
Yes, to some extent. The Masquerade is keeping kindred society a secret, keeping our existence a secret.
So, Cyrus is very visibly, like, just haunted by this, and he's just like, we have to eat people to survive.
Yes, you don't have to kill them.
And
of course, your hunger will never be fully sated if you don't drain somebody, but you can get by being a little peckish.
he visibly flinches at the word drains somebody, just remembering what he did
Do you
previously.
kill people or just
We make a point
stay?
not to.
Okay.
We try to live as honest lives as we can.
So do you just quickly do it and hope they don't see you? Like,
Well, there's a few
what
ways
if somebody
you can do
what
it.
if somebody catches you?
You see, we have a bit of an entourage, I guess you could say. Mortals who are aware of the Masquerade, but are more than trustworthy. Of course, they are still under considerable surveillance, I guess you could say. But generally, we trust them. They allow us to feed. That's generally how we do things. Of course, occasionally, as I'm sure that you are now aware, Senna, you lose control. The beast, as it's known, comes out to play.
Senna sort of breaks eye contact and like looks at the floor.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Senna. I mean, it's...
You don't want to kill people.
You don't have to kill people. There are other... You can feed off of animals. You can feed off of other kindred.
Then why is there no reason to be ashamed?
Because it's an accident. Because what you did, you had no control over. When you've been turned, it's hard to control yourself, especially when you're new, you're hungry, and the beast is in as close to full control as it can be without you completely going crazy.
Mm.
You had no control over it. That wasn't you back there.
I think as all of this is happening, Cyrus is slowly starting to kind of sink in, and he just like puts his head in his hands and he's like shaking, and he's visibly trying not to break down, but he's never been one to hide his feelings, and he just starts like sobbing. Like, he can't.
As you sob, you wipe your eyes, you wipe away your tears with your hands, and you look at them and see that there's blood on your hands.
Ooh.
Senna, you can see that Cyrus is crying blood.
I'm like, oh my god, are your eyes okay?
It's fine, honey. It's part of being kindred.
What?
And your father sort of hands you a box of tissues, Cyrus, and then speaks up. We've made arrangements for you to leave the city. Currently, the situation around here is incredibly unstable. And we are... I would say that we just don't want you here. It's too dangerous. We've decided to send you up to Saratoga Springs. We've purchased a house there for you to live in. You'll have a human who will work for you, one of our friends. They will help you out, and we've also arranged for some kindred who owe us a boon to give you a hand, to protect you, to show you the ropes. Oh, that's an important thing I should tell you. Boons. To kindred, money isn't really an issue. Money and all that doesn't ever really matter. You know, we've been around for long enough that any investment we make has made us wealthy beyond anything. So, what you'll want to be careful of is boons. Your word is the most valuable thing you have. If you owe somebody a favor, and they call on you to do that, you have no choice. If you do a favor for someone, they now owe you a boon. Your word is your currency. And if you break your word, you'll never be trusted again. Do you understand?
Yes.
If someone does a favor for you and then you do a favor for them, did they owe you a favor again? Or is it settled after that?
No, so a boon isn't necessarily... If someone can do a favor for you out of the kindness of their heart. That's possible. That happens sometimes. But for the most part, if they believe a boon is owed, they will make it explicitly clear. You repaying that boon will come in whatever form they decide.
And then is it over?
Yes.
Okay. I think Cyrus is just processing all of it and, like, you know, this is crazy to him. Still sobbing.
The sun's going to be coming up soon, so get some rest. We'll get a car for you tomorrow evening. It'll take you up north.
We're nocturnal?
Yes. The sunlight will kill you. It'll kill you horribly.
Is there a way to, like, wear special clothes to go outside?
I wouldn't recommend trying it.
Okay.
It generally doesn't go well. So your parents leave the room and give you a moment to reflect, to talk maybe.
I think Cyrus just gets up and immediately goes to his sister and sits down next to her and just kind of stares at the floor like, what the fuck?
She's gonna just hug him, like bury her face in his chest, and then just start also crying.
Yeah, he's gonna start crying again and hug her back very tightly.
Both ruining each other's clothing.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't really care about that at the moment.
All right. Do you have any words to exchange?
Not at the moment.
All right. You eventually go to your separate rooms and decide to sleep.
Do we?
Do you?
Do we?
I mean, I'm already here. This is my
You
room.
are very tired, so...
Cyrus just asks, like, do you want your own space? Or do you want me to stay?
I don't know.
He gets up to leave in case, you know. And
She looks a little unhappy with the fact that he's leaving.
okay, he notices this and he goes and sits down next to her and he's like, okay, and he'll lay down on his side of the bed.
You both eventually drift off to sleep. It's unlike any sleep you've ever had. You don't dream, you don't toss and turn. To an outside observer, you would appear dead. When you awaken in the evening, a car is waiting for you, and you are driven through the rolling hills and valleys of New York to the town of Saratoga Springs. You pull up in front of a lovely colonial manor, red brick with a large wraparound porch. You can see that you have a few acres, and you can see that there's a stable for horses. There's plenty of grass. There's a stable for horses, and that's about it outside. You are welcome to explore the grounds if you'd like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explore inside.
All right. The
What were you gonna
downstairs
say,
area.
Jordan?
What? Sorry, say that again.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say I'm also going to explore. He's probably gonna explore inside too.
Okay. You head inside, and so the decoration, it's pretty old school. Not at all up to the wonderful, elegant standards of your penthouse in New York. You would suspect that a lot of this George III furniture is actually authentic. There's a living room, a kitchen. The kitchen has modern appliances, a fridge, and all that stuff.
Oh, good.
You open the fridge, and in it there are blood bags, which, hey, that's very nice.
That's gross.
A little bit.
Upstairs, there are 3 bedrooms. There is also a servant's quarters, which are currently empty. And there's an office, there's a library downstairs, and a sort of widow's watch on top of the house. So like almost a little crow's nest of sorts.
Okay. Neat. Alright. Cyrus is probably gonna go take his... They took stuff, right?
Yeah,
I'm
you
assuming?
packed your
Yeah.
clothes, your items.
Okay, yeah. He's gonna go take his stuff up to one of the rooms. He's gonna be like, hey, Senna, do you mind which room? Do you have a preference?
Are there differences between the rooms?
Really, they're purely cosmetic. Each room has an attached bathroom. The decorations are George III, not really.
I want one that's on the south side of the house.
Okay, the south side of the house overlooks the horse's pasture.
I'll take one maybe that overlooks, if there's one that overlooks the street, maybe.
Okay. You're pretty far back from the street.
Okay,
a couple
I don't
hundred
really know
yards,
where we
but...
are. Okay, we're out. Okay, I wasn't sure where it was. Does it have its own driveway? I guess.
Yes, it does. It's
a long driveway. Oh, okay, I see.
Winds
okay.
up towards the house.
Yeah, maybe he'll pick the one a room closest to Senna. I guess.
Okay, so yeah, that's right across the hall.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Neat.
All right.
Yeah.
So you go about your day, or your night, I guess it would be, and it's kind of surreal, right? It's morning to you now, but it's dark. You feel like you just woke up, but the sun has set an hour ago or so. Now,
feels like pulling an all-nighter.
Pretty much, only you're not as tired as you would be.
Well, yeah.
In fact, you're not tired at all. Okay, sorry, I'm yawning. It's very late right where I am.
Oh yeah, it's 12:30.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's okay.
Oh yike.
It's okay, don't worry. So you go about your business, trying to take your mind off of what has transpired in the past couple of days. Whether it be, what do you guys like to do how are you de-stressing?
Well, they took our phones. Do they take our laptops?
You do have laptops with internet access. However, your contacts are deleted.
Okay, that's valid.
Cyrus is probably drawing or painting, doing something artsy. So that tends to
How are you
relax
doing
him.
on painting? Are you able to do it? Are you able to keep focused?
Not quite. His hands are still. I feel like he's still kind of shaky, and he can't really keep his mind on it. So it's not. The painting isn't really turning out how he wants it to.
What are you painting?
Probably something that um he probably thought of doing a still life painting just to like try to center himself in something that's like physically there and happening at the moment. And
But
so he's
what's
probably
the painting?
painting like
Oh, you're painting
a
like a
vase
visual.
of like a vase of flowers or something, if it like an object in the room.
Okay. So you're doing that to with a mixed level of success. You just can't get your mind off of your boyfriend and those memories of his body and his just the sheer pleasure you felt drinking till he was dry, and you feel horrible. What are you doing, Senna?
Uh, she's probably playing some sort of like fairly mindless video game, like like Stardew Valley or something, to like take to like keep her mind off of like to not use her mind too much, but like to do
Yeah.
enough thinking that she's not like getting lost in her own thoughts.
Yeah, that's okay. So you managed to do that. Um, can't help but remember that you used to play this from time to time with your friends.
Yeah.
But as those thoughts come, you banish them quickly. There's no time for that kind of thinking now.
Delete all my farms. Start new farms.
So you do start new farms. You start over, but you do this a few times because every time you think of your friends, the farm, you just have to delete it. You can't stand to look at it.
Yeah.
All right. So. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's unprofessional of me to be yawning like this.
You're good.
Um.
It is quite late.
All right. And as the night sort of comes to what would be midday where you normal, you get a knock on your door.
Each of us?
Cyrus, can you answer
On the front
it?
door.
Oh, the front door. Alright, yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Yeah, so Cyrus goes down. He probably, like, creeps down the stairs and looks through the peephole.
There's a
see
man.
who it might be.
There's a man standing there. Let me pull up his sheet. He's not the healthiest looking fellow. You think that he might be kindred. He's short, not fat, but he does have a bit of a belly. He looks middle-aged.
Is he
Gray hair.
pale?
Yes, quite.
Okay, so he's one of us. Alright. Cyrus is gonna answer the door. Hey, can I help you?
Yes, hello.
Hi.
I've just came to greet you personally. I'm the Baron of the Saratoga Valley. Now, normally I'd have somebody come make an audience, but your parents are quite exceptional. So, I've decided to come say hello myself.
Oh. Well, good, evening, midnight to you.
Good evening to you, too.
Would you like to come in?
Absolutely. I'll introduce myself, and I have...
Okay.
I have some favors, or a favor to ask.
Alright.
You might...
Press X to doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, do
Alright.
any of you know history? Academics?
Yes, I have
that's
3
Senna's
dots.
thing.
Okay, give me an academics check.
So that's one additional on top of my hunger.
Academics plus oh, what's the equivalent of wits? I should know this. I need to pull it up.
No, there is wits.
Do wits
There's
plus academics.
Okay. How many is that, including my hunger dice?
So your hunger die, you have 2 hunger dice, so you just swap out 2 die for. So what's your wits stat?
2.
So 2 plus your academics.
Okay.
You can re-roll some of those using willpower if you like.
Using what?
Willpower. You can burn a willpower for just that round for this
well,
session.
I got a 6, a 5, a 10, and 2 3s.
Okay, so that's 3 successes. You think you recognize this man. In your A-Push class, your AP US History, you read about the Saratoga Valley and the colonization of this area, and he looks... Of course, this, to you, you think this is purely coincidence, right? He looks a hell of a lot like Gideon Putnam, or at least paintings you've seen of the man. One of the first settlers to really set up a presence in Saratoga Springs and in the valley.
Harry!
What?
When Jake and I went to the, pumpkin...
Is that the... Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm
Skip
fixing it. I did. When Jake and I went to the pumpkin festival in the state park, there's the Gideon Putnam Hotel.
Yep.
And we just started going, Gideon Putnam. I'm Gideon Putnam. Welcome to my hotel.
Yeah, everybody at home, we live in Saratoga Springs.
Gideon Putnam.
Okay. Good laugh break. All right.
Anyways. So, let's get down to business then.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few things that we're going to have to make clear. I owe your parents. For now, it is my job to keep you out of harm's way. So I'm going to establish some rules. Stay out of the woods.
Does this go in our, Chronicle Tenets?
I mean, if you'd like. I mean, this is just him this is him telling you what to do. It's not like a hard and fast law.
Okay.
Stay out of the woods. Just stay out. There are things out there that would eat you for breakfast. They would rip you limb from limb. Just do it. Now, I was, of course, promised a boon from you, from your parents. So let's discuss that. We've had a problem. There was an unfortunate accident regarding a frenzy that one of our kindred went into, one of my underlings, and it attracted police attention. There's currently a rather, let's say, tenacious investigator looking into the case. Now, I don't want you to hurt this man. Of course, that would just bring more attention. Tomorrow night, I want you to break into the police station. Find his desk. It should just be the police, the lead investigator's desk. And retrieve or destroy the files within it in any way you can.
All of the files or just the relevant files?
Whatever, preferably just the relevant files, but if it comes down to it, destroying all of them might be a good cover.
I see what you mean.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
All right. I hope I'll be seeing more of you.
Your only rule is stay out of the woods?
Don't break the Masquerade. Please try not to kill other kindred unless they try to kill you. Pretty standard stuff. The only important rule I have is stay out of the woods, and please don't try and go out during the day.
Yep, got that lecture from our parents already. if we need to contact you for any reason, is there a way? Is that a thing?
I am at the Gideon Putnam Hotel.
Alright.
It's my hotel at all times, so, simply...
It's your hotel at all times?
It's I'm there at all times. Now...
Okay.
Simply head on in, and the person at the desk should recognize you.
And
Alright.
what is your name?
My name is Gideon Putnam.
Okay, that makes sense that your hotel is called Gideon Putnam Hotel then.
Cyrus like punches her in the shoulder a little bit.
Ow.
Alright, yeah, we can do that. You want us to do that tomorrow night? You said?
Yes.
Okay.
We still call it night, right? Like,
yes.
we don't say tomorrow to mean...
I mean, if
during
someone, you can
night?
use tomorrow night. I just said tomorrow night for your...
What do people normally say?
Tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, tomorrow. Really, it depends.
Okay.
So say something goes wrong and we attract attention. We've, yeah. I mean,
Can any
do
of
we
you...
fight them? Do we just run? Do we?
Well, I'd prefer that you didn't leave dead police officers lying around.
Right.
But again, do what you must to maintain the masquerade.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright.
Alright.
I got it.
I look forward to hearing of your escapades. And he gets up and leaves without another word.
Okay, bye.
Ooh. Okay, and once he's gone, Cyrus is just like, he just pinches the bridge of his nose and he's like, are you fucking serious?
Senna like punches him in the arm. He's like, dude, that
What?
guy is so fucking old.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, wait. How old exactly is he?
Like colonial times.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he's a
Wow.
few hundred years
He hasn't
old,
aged a day.
bare minimum.
Oh man.
He looks to
wow.
be in his middle age.
Oh man, that's gonna be. Oh man. Wow, I'm sure glad I'm
I wonder how old mom and dad
less
are.
developed. Oh. I don't even know if I want to know, if I'm being entirely honest.
I bet someone knows around here. I bet we could ask.
We probably could. I mean, we could probably go to the fucking library and figure it out. I
I'm
don't
writing
know.
this down as Senna's desire. She wants to know how old her parents are.
Wonderful.
So-
Yeah, so we have to plan this. Don't
By the
we?
way, while you're... I mean, you could always improvise, too. While you're sort of snooping around the library of the house, you find an old picture of your parents,
Huh.
looking just as dashing as ever. They've always looked young for their age, not to the point of it being very strange, but...
Like young for how old we thought
Yeah,
parents
young
were
for,
based
like,
on how
you
old
thought they
parents
looked
are.
young for, like, 50. So they
Yeah.
looked like they were in their early 40s, late 30s. And you see a photo of them in clothing. This is a sepia photograph,
Oh lord.
Oh boy.
and it is a photograph of them in the library. The books seem unchanged, the furniture seems unchanged, they both seem wonderfully happy. The photo's dated 1888.
Oh my god.
Damn. Man, they're old.
Yeah. That's really old.
Man, we're gonna you know that song, the Jonas Brothers song, 3000, year 3000.
Yeah. I love that.
Oh my
song.
God, we actually might make it to year 3000. We might actually be in that song, dude. Low-key kind of cool, but also very terrifying. Let's hope not
It's
everything's
high-key
underwater.
cool and high-key terrifying.
Let's just hope not everything's underwater. With climate change, it might be though.
Yeah, we have like 12 years.
Oh jeez.
Can vampires drown?
That's a good question.
Can
I don't know
vampires
if
live
that's
underwater?
I mean, you don't.
Is that what the Jonas Brothers are talking about?
You
Are the
don't
Jonas Brothers vampires?
You don't need
This
to
is all in character.
Yes, you don't. By the way, you don't need to breathe. You realize you haven't been breathing.
Are the Jonas Brothers vampires?
Shit. They might be.
Is George Washington a vampire? Have they just been hiding him?
Well, now we gotta find George Washington.
Now we gotta find George Washington.
Man, there's a lot that we need to do. But first, we have to go and destroy shit. I mean, it'll be nighttime, so it shouldn't be as difficult as it would be in the day, I'd imagine. But
I mean, the police are all the time.
yeah, all the time. Oh shit. We have to maintain mask. How the fuck are we gonna show up somewhere in the middle of the night, trying to like get into the office? I guess we could always try to sneak
Wear
in,
all black.
Just
and
rob
go
her.
through the air vent.
And by the way, could you guys
Yes.
text me pictures of your character sheets
Yeah.
Yes.
with your
The front
abilities
and
and
the
all that? I would like to know them.
Yeah.
I cannot do that right now, but I can do that later. I don't have my
Okay.
phone with me.
You could just tell me your abilities, like what your vampire powers are?
Rapid reflexes. Lingering kiss. Awe, and silence of death.
Okay.
I'm gonna text mine to you, Harry. I'll just send it in the group chat.
Send it in the vampire chat.
Yeah.
In the Discord or in the group chat.
We should.
The
vampire
chat.
We should.
Ooh woo.
Ooh woo. There you go.
Nards, where did I put my
Oh
phone?
shit.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Okay. This is in character. We've never had to fucking break in anywhere. I mean, yeah, I've done some stupid shit, like, I don't know, breaking into, like, the school at night, but that's easy because, like, nobody's there. Like, this is like, an investigator's office. A police station. Like, I don't...
The most I've done is like.
Shit, I'm always running
goblin.
from the... I'm always staying the hell away from the police. I've never actually been in the belly of the beast before. Do you know anything? The last thing about... he said we have to do that tomorrow. Should we do, like, a drive-by tonight or something and see what the scoop is over there?
Yeah.
Maybe just go for a quote-unquote nighttime drive, or pretend to be going to Safeway or whatever they've got here.
Price Chopper.
Price Chopper. Price Chopper Limited.
We have Safeway too in Colorado.
We'll go to the Price Chopper Limited. Yeah, I don't know.
Murder on
That's
the
our cover
Price
story.
Chopper.
Let's just. I think we should do a little drive-by to the police station and see.
Okay.
Just, I don't know, try to get a read on what we're gonna be dealing with. I don't know what their whole security situation is.
Well, they probably
But-
have cameras and stuff. Do we show
Yeah,
up on cameras? Can we try to take a selfie?
Well, you're guessing
Yeah,
from
do we?
the picture of your parents, you may.
Oh.
Of course, you
Yeah,
don't
good
know when your
point.
parents are turned. That very well could be from before.
Oh yeah.
Can we go look in a mirror?
You may.
Or try to take a... Well, we don't have we don't have phones anymore. We'll just go to, like, photo booth or something on our...
Yeah, on the laptop.
By
I'm
the
gonna
way,
try the mirror first.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say this. This is very dumb of me. You do have phones now, but they are not
we do.
smartphones. They do have
Oh.
cameras.
They're dumb phones?
They do have cameras, and you can send each other pictures, but they're not smartphones.
Just like Jasper.
Are they flip phones?
They're like foldy phones, kind of.
So
They're like the
flip
ones where the
phones.
keyboard slides out from under them.
Oh, the slidey
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah.
Oh, the fancy...
Those were like the coolest.
Those were the cool thing. Oh, cool. We
So
got
you
the
were
cool flip phones.
Cool if you had one of those.
The snidey phones. Oh man, we got dinosaurs. All right, we're gonna try. Cyrus is gonna whip his out and try to take a picture. Or he's
Whip it
gonna,
out.
Shut the fuck up. He's gonna. Yes, he's gonna whip it out.
This is why we play siblings.
Absolutely, we just share a hive mind. We're gonna. Yeah, he's gonna take it out. He's gonna aim the camera at Senna.
Senna shows up on the photograph just as normal. I mean, of course, she looks a bit
Damn.
pale.
Not invisible. Oh
Aw.
man,
That's gonna make it harder.
that would have been so cool. I would have actually.
That would have been
able to,
so
like,
easy to break
I would
in.
have been able to live with this, but now I can't, knowing I'm not invisible.
That's true.
This
You can start a social
sucks.
media.
Yeah.
And
Oh, man.
inexplicably, like, you're only filming at night.
Hey, do we need fake names? Do you think?
That's a good question.
I think maybe probably.
Can we text mom? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna. Hey, mom and dad,
Mom and dad, can we?
do we
are
need
we-
fake names? Do we need fake identities? Send.
Your mother texts back. Nope.
Okay.
But if people are, as far as people know, Cyrus and Senna St. Clair died, then wouldn't it be weird to have a Cyrus and a Senna St. Clair showing up somewhere?
Not necessarily.
Send.
People generally
Send.
aren't as industrious as you give them credit for. They'll take your word at face value.
I mean, there is the possibility of there being multiple people with the same name.
I guess, yeah, that's true. There are like 7 billion people in the world. Odds are. I mean, we have some kind of fancy names, but it's Saratoga Springs. I don't think anybody knows us. We're good. Well, anybody who needs to know us. You get my point. All right. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go do a drive-by or
Okay.
a
Okay.
walk-by. Do we
You
have a
walk
car?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we'll drive.
In fact,
we
you
drive
have
the car?
several cars. You both.
Oh.
You know how to drive, right? You have
Yeah, I know how to
several
drive.
We
cars.
both know how to drive.
In
Oh.
your father's, in your father's vein, there is the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, which is,
Oh wow.
if that's how you pronounce it,
Giggity.
which is the SUV Rolls-Royce. Then there's a Rolls-Royce Phantom. He's a big fan of those.
Huh.
Your mother has a little Porsche 911, and then
Oh,
a
nice.
large BMW.
Cool.
Senna, you pick. Do you want me to drive or do you want to drive?
Rock, paper, scissors for it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Rock.
also, I forgot
should
to
we-
mention.
Yeah.
Your mother also has an Aston Martin. There's 5 cars.
Well,
on
eeny,
this
meeny,
drive.
miny, those. But first we need to figure out who's driving.
Should we roll a die? Should I roll a die and odd
For eeny,
numbers?
meeny.
Odd numbers are me and even numbers are you, since I can't see you right now.
We could verbally do it.
We can go 1, 2, 3, and then like rock, and then like
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be confusing.
It'll be fine.
It's okay. Okay, fine. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Paper.
rock.
Wait, no.
Oh, you won.
I still won. Okay, cool. Oh. I'll pick the car that's closest to me. I don't
Okay,
remember
the
any
cars
of
are
them.
in order of increasing size, so the closest car to you is your mother's Porsche.
The smallest one?
Yes. It is
Okay,
a
yeah, that'll
two-seater.
be good. Okay, yeah, that's good. It's least
It
noticeable,
is
I feel
bright
like.
blue.
Oh, never mind.
Sky
Is there a
blue.
black car?
The Rolls-Royce SUV is blacked out. The windows are so black you think it very well may be past the legal tint, but
Oh.
it's rarely an issue if you're a vampire.
Alright. Is it really big?
Yeah, it's big.
Oh. Is there like a medium-sized one that's dark colored? Or are they
Yeah,
all
there's
just,
the
like,
Rolls-Royce, there's the Rolls-Royce, here, we'll
I don't remember.
There's a
you said
Phantom and then
okay,
also
okay.
the SUV.
Yeah, there's the SUV, then there's the BMW. It's like a large
Ooh.
BMW, one of the high-end BMW sedans.
Oh, is that one a dark color?
It's like a dark blue.
Yeah, we'll take that one.
Okay.
Dark blue. Okay, cool. Yeah. We're gonna do a little drive by the police station. Nonchalant.
Okay. You go by the police station. It appears that only a few lights are on, considering the time of night. The police station in Saratoga Springs is a large building. It's very square, brick. It's got bars over the windows. It's in the middle of town. You can see that there's a ground level entrance, and it's on the side of a hill essentially. So there's a sort of basement entrance and a street level entrance that are both accessible from outside.
Okay. Just a few lights on. Alright.
Yeah, just to remember, you both have presence and awe, meaning you can supernaturally affect people.
Ooh. Forgot about that. I need to, like, write down what those things do, because I didn't, because I was dumb. Neat. Okay.
You should have those written. They're on your sheet, right?
No, yeah, I just have the title written down. I don't have the descriptions.
Oh, and one of you has Dominate, which allows you to overwhelm the other person's mind, and you can force them to think and act as you wish. You can change their memories.
I have that.
How fun.
Yeah. Okay. Neat. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the house. I think. Senna, do you want to do anything else?
What happens if we go to Price Chopper and try to buy food to eat? Or like at Stewart's. Can we get ice cream?
Your parents didn't tell you. Okay, you're welcome to go get food if you'd like.
Yeah, we'll just try. We'll learn this the hard way. I guess. Yeah. We haven't had ice cream in a really long time. Let's go.
It's ice cream time.
Yeah, it's ice cream time. Let's go. I hope we can.
On our own now, it's ice cream time.
Only one way to find out if we can
you
actually
getting?
eat this. Ooh. Rocky
What's the
Road.
what's the new one where it's like civility, I think?
Ew.
Or pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is good.
Ew.
You get pumpkin pie or civility or whatever. You actually get all the ice cream you want. Your parents have given you access to their credit cards that you have unlimited use of. As far as you know, your budget is unending. Of course, might not want to test that.
No.
Oh, we're so gonna go shopping at one point. Oh yeah, I'm getting Rocky Road.
At where? The fucking Wilton Mall?
Yes. What's a mall? The Forever 21 that just closed down. That abandoned jewelry store. We'll just clip through the walls. Yeah. We'll just clip through the walls.
Clip through the walls.
Okay, I got Rocky Road and a waffle cone.
Alright, do you eat these on your way home in the car?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
As Cyrus is actually no, Cyrus got a shake because he can't eat and drive, so he got a shake and he's gonna bring it home.
So what do you just a moment. Have a talk while you drive. Shoot
Alright.
the shit just while I do research that I totally should have done.
Cool. How many other celebrities do you think are vampires? Like, which ones do you really think are vampires?
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, probably. Who's just been around
Probably.
forever?
Okay, so let's say that your humanities are at 7.
Cool.
Your
Fun.
humanity rating, so there should be a thing to bubble in.
Yeah.
Are we losing humanity by eating ice cream?
No, I just wanted to make sure because if
We're
there was
becoming
like a
less
stat
human.
that was if there was some stat that
Ice cream!
Dehumanizing ice cream.
So you eat it, and you manage to keep it down for a bit. And you're like, this is good. but as you pull into the driveway, uh-oh, you feel something start to bubble up.
Ooh.
And you start to vomit. Blood
Aw.
spraying from your mouth like a fire hose.
Oh. Ooh.
Really, it is an amount of liquid that you didn't think was possible to contain within a human or a vampire body. But...
Oh!
Do vampires get carsick?
Gee, maybe? Ask Mom. I think it was the ice cream, though.
I'm gonna text Mom.
Okay.
Mom, do vampires get carsick? We drove in the car, and now we're throwing up everywhere.
Did you eat anything?
Yeah, we got ice cream. Send.
Don't do that. Only eat blood.
Oh.
Other
Send.
food just doesn't stay down.
Oh.
Send.
Send.
For the record, Cyrus is probably still going to occasionally,
Your mom
like,
just texts,
eat ice
sorry,
cream.
sweetie, heart.
Thanks,
I
Mom.
send her a frowny face.
Okay, but for the record, Cyrus is just gonna be like, you know, that person that has allergies and they know they shouldn't eat something, but they're still gonna do it anyway and regret
So
it later.
me.
Yeah, this is a call-out post.
The interior of this car is going to need a serious scrub.
Oops. Sorry, Mom. Threw up
Fuck.
in your car. Oh, should we do that now while it's still fresh? Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take care of it with, like, a hose and some stuff. I mean, it'll take a while. It'll take till sunrise, but that'll be the
we
rest
need
of
to
your
sleep.
day.
Oh, wait, no, we don't.
And then you can sleep during the day.
I think we can clean this out later. Let's just, like, hide it in the garage or something.
I'd recommend cleaning it out now.
I think that'll be worse.
Okay, well, I just feel like we need a plan, but whatever. Alright, let's just, let's clean it out. We're gonna
Yeah.
clean it out with a hose and...
Clean check.
Yeah, make a
You don't need to roll for this.
IQ check. Do you know how to turn on the hose?
It takes
No.
you all night,
Ugh.
but you managed to get the interior of the Porsche looking not like someone had been murdered in it. There's still
That's
some
good.
stains that are hard to remove, but you've made it so they don't look like they're blood anymore. Could be someone spilled a chocolate milkshake, or some
So the police
pomegranate
aren't
juice.
after our car now for looking like it
No.
killed someone?
Yeah, no. For looking like someone fell into a blender inside the the passenger compartment of this car.
Delicious.
And you, I'm
That's my
assuming,
brand.
rush over and take a blood bag from the fridge because fuck, you're hungry now, having vomited up your stomach's contents.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, but
I'm just imagining the bags are just like Canadian bagged milk.
yeah, and then they go into like that pitcher thing.
Yeah.
As much fun as that would be, they are hospital blood bags.
Oh, that's just no. We're definitely gonna get a pitcher at one point and pour it in the pitcher like
There is a
civilized.
Brita filter in there. It doesn't have anything in it.
Cool.
Are we gonna Brita filter the blood?
Yes. Or yeah. No. Yeah. Cyrus would. He's like drinking it from the bag. How uncivilized. He's just like pour it in the little filter. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Yum.
We're so done with our shit.
Does it taste better?
In the filter?
This is Senna asking Cyrus.
No, not really. I just didn't want to drink it out of the bag. That's kind of weird.
All of this is weird.
Yeah, that's fair, but I'm trying to, like, at least, you know, anything that at least feels normal. Instead of
Okay.
drinking blood out of a damn bag, at least drink it out of, like, a thing that I'm familiar with.
Can I have some?
Yeah, you can.
The blood tastes real nasty.
Ugh.
You can it is, I mean, not nasty. It's, you can hold it down. It's not bad per se. It's just nothing, absolutely nothing like the delicious blood from a live source.
I thought you were gonna
Oh.
say like the ice cream.
Yeah.
No,
Does the ice cream still taste good to us? That's the question.
and it tasted okay. Could be that the new
okay.
flavor just
It's
was
from
kinda shit.
Stewart, so we probably assumed that it was because it was from Stewart's.
Yeah.
Listen, Stewart's is doing their best, okay?
I know.
They're doing their best.
I like Stewart's.
Their coffee's not bad. Okay,
That's me.
yeah, so we're probably gonna go to bed now because it's sunrise. Or I'm assuming.
Yeah. You can head
okay,
you
fine.
head to bed. You sleep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Again, a deeper, darker sleep than you've ever experienced before, except for last night.
Except for last night. This is just gonna be every night, except for last night and the night before.
And you awaken.
Cool.
Tonight's the night.
It's the night.
It's the night.
Okay, I'm gonna look up all my abilities and write them down real quick, just so, or just jot down, like, quick, just, like, okay, so dominate, I know I can, like, manipulate people's, like,
Make
minds,
people do
right?
what you say, or it requires a check if it's on somebody who is not an unsuspecting mortal. They are a suspecting mortal, or are a kindred, then you have to make a check, but on an unsuspecting mortal, it auto-succeeds.
Huh. So, like, if it was just a person, like, walking around minding their own business and I just targeted them, it would succeed?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, and then presence and celerity.
Celerity lets you run real fast.
Noom.
New.
It's the C in E equals MC squared.
I wish.
No, it is.
It is?
Energy equals mass times...
The speed of light. Is the speed of
Yeah,
light celerity?
which is the celerity.
Oh,
Celeritis.
that's really cool. I didn't know that. You've taught me something today, Mags. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm smart and stuff.
You
I
are.
can, it's emotional manipulation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Got it.
Okay. I'm assuming in a car that's different because there's still a little bit of blood
Yep.
on the inside.
Yeah, different car.
Yeah.
In this different
At least it
car-
doesn't smell like vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it
it would
smells
smell
like
like
blood.
blood,
I don't
which is a delicious smell to you, but
I don't.
yeah.
So it's kind of like if you
you
just
pull
left
up in
like
the
you're in and
Phantom,
out
or
in the
in the
car or
Wraith.
something.
You pull up in the Wraith, hop out,
I think we
slam
should.
its
I
big...
think we should park like a block away or something.
Okay. You park a block away
Maybe.
in the
Yeah.
parking lot behind the Adelphi Hotel,
Cool.
and you head to the police station. Now, how would you like to go about this?
Oh God.
Sneak
Yeah.
in.
Are we competent enough for this? Is the question.
No.
This is a modern
The
era,
fact
so that
that
means
the
they
Baron
have
was enough
cameras.
to...
The
Baron
vampire
trusted
tips
you.
for a modern era.
That means it can't be too difficult if the Baron is asking two basically children. To
I am
do
a
this.
literal child.
You are a literal child, and Cyrus is, well, a child at heart, I guess, in this sense. Has never really broken into a police station before. Okay.
I don't think that's a rite of passage.
No.
That most people
He's
consider.
broken into like the school and but never the friggin' police station. Okay. Do we know much about police stations? Is there
Police work there.
yeah, but do they have like oh,
You
like
don't know neither of you know very much.
I know Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
and you said there was like it was like kind of built into a hill, so there's like an entrance like kind of above and then one below.
Is there like a roof entrance?
like an upper floor entrance sort of? Is that what you said?
Upper floor entrance. So there's a street level entrance on Broadway, and then there
Yeah.
is a block down. There's another entrance, I suppose
Oh,
it's street level.
Stuart, you know where we are?
Yeah.
It's
what?
when you walk up from like the farmer's market. Up by the
Oh.
pharmacy.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I see. Neato.
You know how there's always those cop cars parked there?
Yeah, it was wonderful that I
Oh,
can actually.
you know there's a
picture this.
boarded up window in the basement.
There is.
Is there really?
Yeah. There's like
That
a
is-
sunken entrance off the sidewalk.
Huh. We're just taking like real life from this. We should.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should.
It's
We should
good.
go check that out. Yeah, I should check that out. Just clip through the wall.
No, we bust through the boards.
No,
Ding
clip through the
dong.
wall. Oh yeah, Cyrus definitely said that again. He's like, okay, now we just clip through the wall, right? We can do that, right?
No, don't.
Oh, okay. I guess we probably could take the boards off. Oh, it might be a little loud though. That'll draw attention. What if something's like in there? Can we see inside the board, the window?
No, it's boarded up.
It is
Well,
thoroughly
the other
boarded up,
cracks.
and it is dark inside.
Can we see in the dark? Mom, can we see in the dark, Sen?
Do we have dark vision?
Gotta Google that because I'm a dumb boy.
I think we memorized our parents' phone numbers.
You can smell the presence of blood. You can't see in the dark. Oh wait, you can compensate with hearing, in full dark. Okay. Yeah, you can kinda see.
So we can like see with our other senses, sort of.
Yeah. And you can
okay.
see not as poorly as you thought. There's a light on down the hall. It's not totally dark.
Say we wanted to. Okay, this is just kind of a speculative question. Since we have like heightened sense of smell, would we theoretically be able to sort of like track someone or know where somebody is if we had cut them?
We'd have to
before?
already know what they smelled like.
Yeah, if they like cut them. Oh, we'd have to already know what they smell like. Like if they cut themselves, could we like track the scent of their blood? Can we do that?
Yes,
Kind of like sharks.
You could.
Cool. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, let's just try to pull a board off and see if it makes any noise.
Obviously, it's gonna make noise.
Well, if it's gonna be loud, like startling,
I
if
mean,
it's
it
gonna
doesn't
like
take a
raise
genius
alarm.
to realize that pulling off a nailed-up board would
Listen,
probably make noise.
listen. I don't appreciate being called out like this. I just don't break into police stations in my free time. Yeah, is there like a regular window that doesn't have boards on it?
Yeah, they have bars on them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think
Maybe
the
we'll
boards are gonna be our best bet.
Yeah, boards are best bet. Okay.
It's a little quieter than a bar.
Can we create? No, this isn't D&D. We can't make random sounds. Okay. I was like, oh, let's make a distraction.
just like
I know.
Invitation.
Yeah, prestidigitation. No. Yeah. Okay. We should like joint effort. Try to just take off like a few boards.
Okay.
You don't have to really
You think-
even try for that. Try very hard. I mean, your new strength.
Is there a trash can nearby? Is there a
Yeah.
trash can nearby?
There is
Cool.
like a metal, trash can, not a dumpster or anything like that.
Okay, good. So if anybody walks, or if anybody like hears anything, I'm gonna knock over the trash can.
Make a second sound.
Yes. No, I'm not getting over to like cover it up.
Like a raccoon. So ding, right as
Yeah.
as you
yeah.
yank off the board,
Uh-huh.
it comes off
Yeah.
more easily than you thought it would. Primarily because, well, it's
We're strong.
Vampire
We're
strength.
Strong. Okay. Cool. Cool beans.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna keep doing that.
There's a light on
I'm
down
gonna
the
keep-
hallway and a door that is ajar.
Okay. So the room that we're in right now, is it like empty?
Yeah. There are a few kind of cell door looking things.
Okay. I see. Alrighty. Yeah, we should try creeping down the hall to find. Are there like names on the walls? Like, if we like looked out into the hallway, could we see like are there like names? Like, are they offices? Or are there like names
Well,
on
the hallway
them?
right now they are jail cells.
Oh. No, like you said, like there's like a light on down the hall.
Yeah,
That
there's
hall.
a light on down the hall. You can see it it leads into a stairwell.
Oh. Oh, marvelous. Okay. Oh shit! Did we get the name of the? I'm just gonna whisper. Did we get the name of the detective
You
of
did
the
not.
files we're supposed to? Oh crap!
Detective investigator guy.
Oh shit!
Lead investigator.
Did he say
That's all you need.
lead investigator?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, I have that written down. Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm sure it'll be a little obvious who the lead investigator is. Perhaps, mayhaps. Let's figure that out. We'll play it by ear. Okay. Yeah, let's just creep down the hall.
We could get rid of all of the files in the whole building.
What if we just lit the building on fire?
You know what happened earlier this year?
What?
There was a sign on City Hall. I saw it when we were walking back from the farmers market. There was a sign that said, City Hall has been moved to a temporary location due to a fire on the second floor earlier this week.
Somebody beat us to it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Should we? Hey, quick question. How are we gonna destroy the things? I didn't think that far ahead.
Fire.
Do we have fire on us? I probably have a lighter. That's gonna take forever though. Just bring
burn
the
some
whole ass
paper?
paper. Just bring the whole ass paper shredder from home.
I don't think we have a paper shredder.
Oh nuts.
I think our house is too old.
Yeah, what if we just lit the whole building on fire? Made it seem like an accident. Put a cigarette down or something.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Should we go to Stewart's and buy it? Or is
No,
that too
that
traceable?
tracks. That's traceable.
Do we have cash?
I mean, there's also security cameras in the Stewarts.
That's true.
Oh yeah, question. Are there security cameras in the building or in the room that we're in right now? I forgot about those.
Not in. Yes, there's one in the hallway.
In the hallway, but in the room that we're in.
Because it's jail.
In the stairwell. In the stairwell, there are not.
Okay. Can we? Is there a blind spot that we can visibly see? Are we in the line of sight of it right now?
The door. Are you in the camera's line of sight right now? No, but
Yeah.
you certainly were when you walked down the hallway.
Oh dear. We're in the stairwell right now, right? I thought we were still in the first room that we were in.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought you
me
were in
too.
the stairwell.
No, we're
No.
still in the first room.
Oh, okay.
Is there a
well,
camera
now,
in there?
then you are in line of sight.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shoot. We should get out of the way of the line of sight of the camera.
Yeah.
Is there like a quick place that we can duck into?
Yes, you could duck into the stairwell.
Cool. We do that.
You do that.
We do that. Super quick. Super quick. Oh shit. Fuck.
I'm assuming
Wait,
you're
no.
wearing like hoodies or something to kind of.
Yeah. No. For sure. We're.
Yeah.
We should have like tried to find a cigarette on the floor or something.
Yeah.
Fuck. We didn't think this through, did we?
No.
Oh shit. I mean, I guess theoretically we could run back out and just light the place up, but it might not get to the office on time.
Yeah.
So maybe it's best if we just go and just keep going.
Yeah.
I hope nobody's looking at the security feed right now. Somebody probably saw us.
I know they're gonna see us plotting.
Yeah, we're out of line of sight of the camera. they just saw us arguing.
I know, if we seem wholly incompetent, they won't suspect a thing.
They won't suspect a thing. We're very incompetent when it comes to breaking into places in modern situations. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any better ideas as to like how to cover up? I guess we don't technically have to cover it up if nobody sees us.
Yeah.
Like they'll know somebody sabotaged, but they won't be able to track it too well. Not to us anyway. Because nobody really
if
knows.
we do it what way?
If we destroy everything without anybody
we
seeing us.
have been the only people in here tonight.
Well, so far, but nobody's seen our faces really. So
Yeah.
So if we do this without anybody seeing our faces, then they can't track it to us, and we're fine. Like, they'll know that a crime was committed or somebody did this, but they won't be able to track it to us. And at this point, I think we're too. I think at this point, I think we're too far in to go back and try something else.
Also, I think jail's like the least of our concerns.
Yeah, we'll just.
I think we can survive jail. I think we live long enough for that.
Yeah. I guess. No, but we should try not to get arrested as best as we can.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna try to get arrested.
We should just run. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Are the stairs like metal, or are they? Are they carpeted?
They're carpeted.
Okay, good. So we can creep up them.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna like super slowly, like cautiously make our way up. I think. Yeah.
Yep, you do.
Should we roll stealth?
You don't need to. You're vampires. You can creep up a carpeted stairway.
Oh, it's carpeted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could light the carpet on fire.
Yeah, but we don't know where the office is yet. Like, somebody could extinguish it before it got to the office.
Yeah.
I wish I brought like a spare cigarette or something and just like dropped it like in the room. That's too obvious. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna super creep like before like our faces are in line of sight of anything up on the second floor. I mean,
yep.
When it comes to the point where our faces would become within line of sight to the floor. That was horrible grammar. I'm just gonna like super slowly like peek over, you know, like stop my momentum and then kind of just like really like slowly like edge like my eyes over the brim of like the stairwell, I guess.
The door is closed, but it appears to be an office space of some kind, like a sort of, there's cubicles, desks.
Oh.
Mostly empty.
The door.
The door is closed.
Does it appear locked?
How would it
Is there only one way? Is there like a swipe card?
No, it is just a door.
Just a door. Cool. I'm gonna
like a glass.
Okay.
Open the door.
Yeah, gonna super slowly try to open the door.
It is locked.
Of course it's locked.
Pick the lock with a hairpin.
Lock. Hey, can you do that?
Do any of you have lock-picking equipment?
I have bobby pins.
Do you have the skill?
In my hair. No, I have stealth break-in.
Yeah, roll that. Roll that plus your dex, or your agility is, sorry.
How much hunger am I at?
You're at 2. So 2 of you, meaning you can't re-roll 2 of those dice with willpower.
Yeah. We got 9, 7, 9, 5, 5, 2.
How many successes? 9, 7, 9, 5, 5, 2?
9, 7, 9, 5, 5, 2.
That's
so
2 successes.
5 success? 3 success? 5?
So the 5s
3?
don't count as successes. They're failures.
Okay.
7, so 3 successes. You do, surprisingly enough, manage to pop the door open.
Woohoo!
This is a shitty security system.
Yeah, it's not a very advanced door.
Can we see security cameras pointed at the door?
There are security cameras overlooking the office. None pointed directly
but
at
are
the
they
door,
looking
but
at the door?
Probably in line of sight of something.
Okay. Maybe we should keep our heads down. We should have, like, gone and rummaged around in the house to, like, find stuff before. Okay.
Yeah.
That would have been better. Oh, well. Okay.
There's time to be smart another day.
Yeah, we're not smart right now. We were too busy hosing down a car.
True.
So we decided to get ice cream because we're doofuses. Okay. Keep our heads down so nothing can catch our faces and like slip inside.
Yeah.
Do we don't see any people immediately?
No, not anybody immediately.
Okay, interesting. So there's just a bunch of cubicles. Highly doubt a head investigator is going to be at a cubicle.
There are offices lining the walls. So like on the wall there are, doors with things that say so and so's office.
Okay. Can I, like, now that we're, like, in the room, can I locate security cameras?
You may. There's one on each corner of the room.
Oh, yes, we're definitely in line of sight.
Yeah.
Of all of them. Well, not all of them, but all places in this room have... Okay. Oh, we might have to duck into, like, a cubicle or something. Shoot. Okay,
We should
I'm
probably
gonna...
do that then, just to be safe.
Yeah, gonna just... Oh, we should have, like, disguised ourselves as, like, police officers. Oh, that'd be freaking cool. Or, I don't know, like, people
Where
who
would
work
we
there.
get police officer outfits?
And you look 17. I'm 21.
Not on a security camera, though. Like, they're not, like, super high res, so, like, they wouldn't be able to, like, tell.
Trust me. They could.
It looks less suspicious than two kiddos in a hoodie. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna duck in, like, super quickly duck into, like, a cubicle, I guess.
Okay, you duck under a cubicle.
I'll join him.
Can I see the walls now from where I am? Like,
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna start, like, scanning, like, anything that might look lead detective-y.
There's one that has Investigator Howell written on it in, like, gold lettering. The rest are in black lettering.
Oh yeah, lead investigator.
Are there any other ones that say investigator?
There are a few others, however, none in gold lettering.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm
He
gonna
must
assume
be
it's
the
that
lead
one.
investigator then.
It's probably it. Okay, what's the scoop of, like, around the doors? Is there, like, a swipey thingy? Is there is there a light on
They
inside?
appear to be the same type of door that was in the stairwell.
Is there, like, a window that looks inside of it?
There is.
Is the light on?
The light is not on.
Cool, that means he's probably not there. Alright, we should... I'm wondering if we can try to tamper with...
Could we crawl under the desks?
No, the
We're
cubicle
probably
is
still
to the
gonna-
floor.
We're probably still gonna have to, either way, though, make a break to...
Could we crawl on the floor?
You could crawl on the
still-
floor. Now, the fluorescent lights are on. Like, you'll be visible to the security cameras. You'll just look really weird.
Are we crawling towards the door when we can just walk?
That's our brand.
That's our brand. Is there, like... Oh, fuck. Is there, like, a way we could just, like, fucking, like, get over there without being seen? Like, is that a thing?
You've already been seen at this point.
Okay, fuck it.
I can only be quiet. I can't be invisible.
You
Oh,
can be.
fuck.
This is why Nosferatu are so fun and important. Unfortunately.
There are two of us.
And Eli doesn't want to be a Nos. Eli wants to be
Aw.
Ventru. Or not Ventru,
Aw.
Toreador.
Oh.
Yeah.
Join the squad. Well, I'm not a Toreador, but I
One
kind of
of
act
us.
like one.
One of us.
One of us. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's just go. Shit. Should we both go at the same time, or? Things are better in numbers. I mean, we've already been seen at this point, so.
Yeah.
Like any. I feel like if there was any, like, security really paying attention, they would have noticed by now, or they would have, like, come for us by now.
True.
So we should be quick about this. Let's just go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just. Do you have your lockpicking shit ready? Because it's probably locked.
You mean my bobby pins? Yes.
Yes, that. Okay, I'm gonna. You should probably go first to try the door.
Okay.
Just, yeah, try the door. Super quick.
Okay, I'm gonna, like, walk with my head a little bit down.
Yep.
But,
Try
and
the
then
door.
go to the door.
It's unlocked.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I'm gonna, like, dash in after.
You sprint in after.
Well, actually, no, I'm gonna walk kind of. Not too fast. just-
Normally.
yeah. I don't know, I feel like anything, like, fast might, like, catch somebody's eye if they're looking at the security feed, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Briskly. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm over there.
Woohoo.
We're in the office
Let's
now.
light shit on fire.
We should just light the whole place on fire.
Or you could just take
Yeah.
the documents like a normal person.
Or we can take the documents out and light those on fire. Let's
Light
let's
those
do
on-
that. And
We could light them on fire off-site.
I feel like it would be better just to do it here. Because, like... Well...
No, I feel like that's a bigger crime.
Is it? But I feel like we want to just get this destroyed immediately. Like, what if we get caught on the way out?
Then we'll burn it right there.
Well, things don't burn that fast.
We'll burn it in a couple places.
It's still not gonna burn that fast. Trust me, I've burned paper before.
I don't think we'll get caught.
Well, you never know. They could be waiting. They could have like,
Famous
already
last
spotted
words,
us.
but still.
They could have already spotted us and could be like literally just waiting at the bottom of the stairs. You never know. Although I highly doubt they would just let us like.
We could go out a different way.
Anyway, let's just find the documents.
Yeah.
We're just like arguing about how to destroy it. On brand. Let's find we're gonna find the documents. Do we have to roll for that, or is it like on the desk? Harry.
You'll have to search.
Okay, we're gonna look.
So that'll be wits plus. Here, let me see.
Oh, gotta roll dice.
Yeah, you gotta roll dice for like the first time.
Wits
Wow.
plus
Third time.
find.
Okay, so wait, you roll the how many? You roll the number of dots
Give me
plus anything, or
wits
just
plus. Do any of you have fucking insight?
Yeah.
I do have insight.
Give me a wits plus insight.
Cool. Okay.
Two
If any of
tens.
investigation, that's also a fun one.
I don't.
No. Oh wait, yeah. Should I add that as well?
You have that?
I have more insight than investigation.
Okay, then just do insight.
Okay, so I got 2 10s, a 5, and a 3.
I got an 8, a 7, a 5, and a 5.
Okay. How many successes is that? Anything above 6. Success.
2.
2, but mine are 10s.
Okay, you managed to
Oh yeah, you rolled
find-
2 10s. That's a crit. Yeah, right. That's a crit.
Yeah, that's a
You got
Yeah,
two
two-
tens.
success, so
two
that counts
tens.
as 4. So you do find the files.
Cool. Neat. Okay, we should just. Are we taking them with us, or are we just gonna burn them here?
Take them with.
Now, would you like to maybe read the files or no?
Yeah, we should read them. Might be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious. He didn't tell us anything about the case.
Is there a camera in the office?
No.
Oh, good. Are we in line of sight of any other camera?
No. If you close
Are
the
we
door, you
in
are-
line of sight of
Yeah, no, we
any
did.
webcams in the office?
No.
Wow, really low tech. That's weird.
I mean, it's not a...
It's a small town.
I mean, yeah, but still, like, wow. I'm just gonna keep, like, occasionally glancing through the little window outside to make sure nobody's coming. The guy didn't tell us what was, like, what the case was about, right? Or did he? And I just forgot.
He
said
might
that a frenzy, there was an accident.
Yeah.
A frenzy.
Oh, I kind of want to know.
Yeah, what do they know?
The document details a brutal slaying. It is suspected that a large animal did it. However, there is evidence to suggest that it was a human being. It makes the wound pattern very strange.
Okay.
So they assume I wouldn't say the worst, but
Yeah.
They assume it's an animal, but suspect it might be human, and therefore obliterate the evidence before they know too much.
yeah.
Yeah, they suspect it's one of us. So yeah. They pretty much know. Okay. Yeah, we should just get out of here. You should like hide the files like in your shirt or something.
Okay.
Or like stick it down your jacket.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
In my butt.
In the butt. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get the hell out of there now. We're like booking it.
Okay. You book it. As you exit the office, you come
Oh,
face
no.
to face with a janitor.
Oh, I'm immediately. I can dominate, right? Yeah, immediately.
Yep.
Gonna try to.
Okay. He's unsuspecting of your attempt to dominate. So that
Sorry,
will...
you just cut out right there. What did you say?
He's unsuspecting of your attempt to dominate, so that will succeed.
Cool. Okay, and I can basically make him do what I want?
Yes, you can give him a simple command, or any command.
Okay.
Really. You might want to make him forget this.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna make him go clean something and then forget. Like, just turn around and like go do something else and then like take out the trash that I knocked over and then forget that he saw us.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, forget that he's... Yeah, forget everything, yeah. And then we're gonna, like, duck around the corner before he can turn around and see us again.
Alright, you tell him forget everything. You don't know where you got this power, but you're pretty sure that... Huh. He seems to have forgotten everything.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking narratively, like, Cyrus probably looks at it and he goes, oh, shit. I hope he has short-term memory. Like, I hope he, like, forgets this. And then, like, it happens, and he's like, oh. You know what I'm
really.
saying?
You get a feeling, like, you look him in the eyes and you feel something going on in your brain. And you exit.
Okay. Get back to the car.
You lie low for the next few days, and later receive a letter saying, that went surprisingly well.
Woohoo.
I didn't expect... I honestly expected it to go a little bit worse, but you've surprised me. Your boon is settled.
Great.
Yeehaw.
And that
We did it.
is... Yeah. Alright. That is the end of the prologue to
Woohoo!
the Saratoga
Woohoo!
By Night podcast.
Podcast?
We'll be recording... I don't know, yeah, I guess.
YouTube series, podcast, I don't know.
Yeah, we will
Audio,
be recording
medium.
the first episode, I don't know when, as soon as I finish Eli's character. And have
Olivia
a good evening,
also
everybody.
expressed
Oh, okay,
interest.
then I'll help Liv too. Alright, have a good evening,
Cool.
everybody, and like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Bye-bye.
Go to bed, Harry.
Yes,